G'day folks, it's Mish here. We are going detecting in a quiet park today. I'm looking forward to having a land dig and potentially getting some coffee money. So without any further ado, let's grab the gear and let's go hunting. Well, how's it going today folks? I hope you're all doing well. As mentioned in the intro, I've got a fairly quiet location today. There is a lot of open land, a couple of trails. Won't show too much as I am playing close to home today, but as you can see, quite a bit of ground to cover. There is a little bit of history in this area. I am familiar with the history, so potentially I can find items up to 100 years old. Am I expecting that today? I don't know. I'm just using a hand digger. If I find potential, I might come back to this site in a future dig as well, of course. But less talking, more digging. Let's go. I had a fairly strong 1920 signal here, and I thought I might be onto my first $2 coin. I got really excited. Pinpointer was absolutely screaming on the surface. And I've dug this. I don't entirely know what that is. It almost looks like it's part of an old lighter, but it's really solid, really heavy. I think it would have had a hole there and maybe a rectangular slot there, and then it's kind of got this notch out here, so it could also be part of a utensil or a tool handle. I think there might actually be some glass down here as well, so I might have a little bit of a further poke just in case there's a bottle or something. I wouldn't be expecting an intact bottle in here today, but you just never know what you'll find on a day out. This was that bit of glass I felt just below the utensil, whatever it is. And it's the base of an old glass, I would say. Australian glass manufacturer's stamp there. I can't quite remember how to read these, but that might be a 1945 mark, which would be an appropriate date for this location. Can't find anything else in the scrap, so I don't think we'll ever know what it was. That's a cool little find. There's a bit of age around here, and that's a good thing. Well, it was only a matter of time before we got our first cap, and it's one with a bit of age to it, but you wouldn't know it by looking at it. It's in pretty well pristine condition. We've got an old Cottee's raspberry flavour lid today. Now, I had a recent comment from a viewer suggesting that perhaps I should keep these good condition retro soda caps and make some sort of a boxed frame of them, or maybe a tabletop or something to that effect. Let me know if you've got any other ideas of what I could do with them, as I have kept a couple over the years, and I think that one might go in the collection. I've chanced across my first coin. We're not getting rich anytime soon. At least it's not a 1 cent piece. We have got 20 cents on the board so far, guys, ringing in at a solid 16 on the knocks. I know you can't see it. Well, you might be able to make out the 20 now, actually. It's a start, and it's been there a long time. Now I think our luck is turning, guys. You might have caught a glimpse of what I've found. 27, and look, to be honest, the camera wasn't on because I thought, oh yeah, we're in 2 cent territory here. It's a bit bigger than a 2 cent piece, and someone's been a little bit rough with their digger, but that's all right. Looks like the coin's had a bit of a hard life anyway. What I'm guessing, oh wow, you didn't see that. Oh, that was a bit rough. Sorry about that to all my numismatic buddies, but what I can tell you about this coin is that it is an Australian halfpenny. Goes that way up. This is the reverse, and it's a 1959. It's definitely seen better days. In my defence, there is a tree root there, so I was kind of digging underneath that, but still. Oops. At least we're in pre-decimal territory. Let's scout around here a bit more. I'm still very near the halfpenny, and I just had a bit of a tease because I saw that in this hole, and it rang up around a 21. It was nice and crisp and clear and sounded good, and I've seen the rim of this and it shone up. I thought, oh, maybe I'm on the silver. Yeah, not quite. That's been the front of a tube of some sort. Who knows what that would have contained once upon a time. Maybe toothpaste, maybe cleaning product. At either rate, not what I was hoping it was. Well, this one's a 16. No matter which way I tackle it, it'll block you from that wind. So I'm thinking I'm on to another 20-cent piece. Oh, there she is. Yep, sure enough. 20-cent piece number 2 on the board. Nice. Had a signal here, quite high, 28, 30, bit wacky. And I've come across it. And here she is. So we've got ourselves a penny. Now at a very, very quick glance, yep, that is young Queen Elizabeth II. Oh man, someone's gone and got it with their digger again. Not as bad this time, at least. Yeah, I can't actually get detail off that one yet. Leave that one with me and I will clean it up. I'll pop a nice clean photo here as usual. I don't have any of my cleaning tools on me. But that will most likely be a kangaroo penny. I think it's copper. Yeah, look, we're going to roll with copper. Yeah. Folks, I'm quite possibly onto another one. The penny I just got was over there. This signal's equally jumpy. Maybe a halfpenny. It's very similar to what the halfpenny rang up. I don't think it's a can. Hopefully, this is actually diggable. Whoa, looks like cars park here. Leave this one with me because this will be a little bit embarrassing to dig on camera. I'll be back. Alright, I found it. And so did the mower. Just a 2-cent this time around. Our first one for today. So I'll quite happily accept that. Well, we're still getting back to the car. We're nearly there. Now I've got another kind of high signal, sort of in the range of that penny. Please don't be canceller. Let's find out. Close to the surface, which is good from a digging perspective, but part of me sort of thinks if it were going to be an older find, then maybe, just maybe, it would be a little further away than that. Not a penny, but a 2-cent piece. Oh. Okay, onward to the car. You know what, I'm mighty tempted to actually change location entirely. We'll see what happens in the next clip. Well folks, I hopped in the car and I just kept going. I have changed location. I've moved to a more modern park now. So the aim here is to hopefully get a little bit of coffee money before I call it a day. I really just wasn't enjoying myself at the first location. The digs were a little bit difficult in places and it just wasn't producing the sort of finds I was hoping for. So fingers crossed for this second location. I have found coffee money here before. That is the goal now. Let's go, guys. Maybe our first coin at the new spot. Maybe not. There was a stable 16 here and now I'm getting a bit of everything. Yeah, there's my 16 again. We'll see. I did pinpoint it. Whatever it was pretty well right there. I mean, maybe we've got a coin spill. We'll start with what we think is a stable signal. We'll work our way around. Oop. Yes, nice. So there certainly was a 20-cent piece in there. I guess now the question is, what else might there be? Nothing in that particular little spot, so what I might do is cover it up or give a sweep over, see if there's anything else, or whether it was just a really janky signal. Nope, there's a stable 19 there. Probably not a coin, but that'll be the thing that was misleading us. Let's find out what that is too. Yeah, we didn't want that other signal. Another bottle cap. Well, about flipping time, guys. I've had lots of 21, 22 signals, which is normally $1 or $2 coin for us. It's also bottle caps, and they've all been bottle caps until this one. We've got ourselves $2 on the board. We're a bit more than halfway to a copy when you count the other coins we've found so far, but my goodness. Is it just me, or is it getting way harder to detect coins in parks and beaches now? I know if you're in a city area, they probably get replenished a little bit more often, but living out in the middle of nowhere like I do, it has been absolutely brutal trying to put together videos for you guys at the moment. Anyhow, I'm rambling. I'm happy with that. It's going in the pocket before I lose it. Nice. Well, I've got good news, folks. I just dug another small hole, and I was a bit close to a couple of families, so I didn't really want to talk over there. So I've buried that, come over here and let you know that I've found my other $2. So whatever happens from this point, I've got my coffee money. I haven't done too bad today. I keep beating myself up. There's quite a few coins in that pouch. I don't know if you can see. I'm going to add this one in there as well. So it's probably about $4.50 or slightly more on the board. Can't really argue with that at the end of the day. Let's see if we can find a little bit more before we call it a day. Now, when I said let's find a little bit more, I didn't mean 2 cents, a little bit more. It's still something. Folks, I almost didn't dig this one. It was a faint and scratchy 20, and I thought, oh, I've had so many bottle tops today. Do I even bother? Yes, I do bother, because that's netted me another $2 for the collection. And I've worked pretty hard for this money today. I've actually been out for quite a while, longer than I normally go out for with so little finds, and normally in this instance I just kind of give up and try another day to make a video. But I've had, to be completely honest, and between you and me, don't tell everyone, quite a few rough hunts in a row lately that have produced nearly no coins. Yes, I know it's a sign of the times at the moment. They're just not being replenished in the manner that they used to. But it's kind of hard to keep the motivation levels up as a creator when you're not finding a great deal. So this is nice. I'll take this. Nearly done for the day, guys. Loud 21 signal. Now, I did check. The pinpointer gave a faint signal here somewhere. Not kidding when I said faint. So maybe a little dig ahead. Oh, you guys have got to see my palms at the moment. Have a look how red my hands are now. Yes, I know this is kind of a side effect of digging with a hand digger. I'm going to have some rather sore palms for a day, I think. They'll come good after that. I have found they've toughened up a little bit since I've started digging a lot with the hand digger. And I don't know, I like the long shovel, but there's something very satisfying about this, sort of sitting down on the grass, digging away furiously at a target. I know I probably won't be able to do it in a couple of decades' time. May as well have fun with it while I can. Don't you think? Oh goodness. Oh, I've dug better plugs in my time, but at either rate, it paid off. Another $2. Fantastic. The day has turned around from what was a rather rough, slow start. Still got a few older coins in there though, didn't we? Alright. And we're getting a nice suntan too. Well, I thought my last $2 was going to have some company. Had a very similar signal next to it. See anyone missing half a house key by any chance? Don't think that one's going to open much anymore. And my suspicion is that it's somewhat older than the $2. Still, a bit of variety is always nice, especially when it's not canceller. You know, just when you think you're done, guys, just when you think you're done, you start finding things that are a little bit more interesting again. So, let's get a signal here. Have a look at the screen. We're looking at about a 22 thereabouts. So I thought, oh well, beauty. This is going to be another cap or a coin. Yeah, pretty much what I've been getting for the last dozen or so targets. It is a coin. It's not a goldie like I expected it to be. A little bit larger than that. And we've got ourselves another halfpenny. So this is the first one for this location. We got George VI. And ooh, she's a little bit corroded, unfortunately. I'll talk about that more in a moment. Kangaroo penny and 19. Oh goodness only knows at this point. I'll pop it on the screen if I can work it out. So yes, back to the talk of corrosion. That is the downside about finding pre-decimal coins in a modern park, or a park that's heavily used and maintained, is they're fertilised, they've got all sorts of treatment for the grass, and that just seems to eat away at these copper coins. So she's all bubbled up. It's like a 1946 now that I've given it a rub. Yeah, cool. So, you know, it'll go in the collection, but it's never going to look fantastic, unfortunately. Still, very, very surprised to find it in this location. So, I'll pop that in the pouch. Don't know how much I've got left in me today, but that's put a little pep back in my step. Alright, can we get a final goldie to finish? This is the make or break, guys. 21 even. Not moving from that. Oh no, there's a 22. Oh, I like the sound of that. Cross your fingers. And let's go. Oh, I almost don't have any energy left to actually push down on this digger, you know. It really is not a lot left in the tank. We were almost there. Hopefully we can just scoop it out. Yes, like so. Yeah, look at that. Look at that, guys. Oh my goodness. Am I happy to see you. Another $2. Now, we haven't found a $1 coin today at all, have we? Should I hang around and try and find $1? Or should I call it a day? Oh, my hands want me to call it a day. My pride wants me to find $1. Alright, I'll go towards the car. Whatever I find on the way, we'll take that. But I won't divert from that path. How about that? Okay, let's go. Oh, my heart and my brain are at war. Yes, I am still heading to the car, I promise. I promise. But look what I've found. Oh, it's another halfpenny, guys. Another one that's in pretty shocking condition, I will admit. And it is a George VI. And this is going to be another one where you're probably going to find out the year on the screen. Oh no, here it is. 1949 for this guy. We'll give them all a proper clean up for the wrap. Oh man! I'd given up on the day. Honestly, when I got that $4 and I hit coffee money, I thought, right, that's it. I'm not going to find anything else. It's metal detecting's a funny thing like that. It really is. You just never know what a day will bring. I mean, I deliberately moved you to a popular area thinking, oh yeah, the finds will pick up. And it took me a long time to find the hot patch. So keep at it, folks, I guess. That's the lesson of the day. Bit of persistence and you'll get there. Guys, that's me done for the day. My hands are absolutely killing me. I don't think I'll be able to pick up so much as a pencil tomorrow, but I had fun. It was a really slow start and I honestly didn't think this was going to make it to video, but as you saw, with a little bit of patience, something I need probably a few more lessons in, the coffee money did come and I found a couple of cool older coins as well. I have been working my butt off to try and get detecting videos to you guys lately, and honestly, my detecting runs have not been working out lately, so that be it lack of finds, be it just not being able to get out in the first place. I'm doing what I can, guys, so bear with me. I may have to throw in a few more diving, hiking, other random adventures just to mix it up a little bit, just to make sure I've got something to bring out for you each week. Let me know if you've got any particular requests and I'll do my best to honour them. Alright guys, thank you for joining me on this one. Please don't forget that like button if you had fun as well. Take care, stay safe, and I'll catch you on my next adventure. Cheers. It's so bright. Guys, I've already filmed the outro. I hadn't turned my detector off though, had I? Another $2. Nice. You'll see that one in the wrap.